We're in Tijuana, Mexico on Revolucion Avenue, and take a look at what you see. You see shops are open, there's plenty of merchandise, but there's nobody here buying it. There are literally no tourists on this avenue, and normally it would be full of people, especially this week because it's the beginning of spring break. But because of all of the drug violence in Mexico, and specifically here in Tijuana, people are petrified and they're staying away.
Business, as you can see by yourself, it went down about 95%.
Images like this school murder scene of 3 students killed earlier this year have been shown around the world as part of the ongoing story of Mexico's drug cartel violence, which in Tijuana over the past 2 years includes decapitations, police officer slayings, and 1,300 murders. There are problems in Tijuana.
There are problems. We cannot deny that. This is a big city. We're over perhaps 2 million people. But the problem is with certain people, certain areas.
Driving south along Scenic Highway 1, which connects the beach cities along Mexico's Pacific coast, we don't see any U.S. license plates. About an hour and a half later, we arrive in Ensenada. More than 200 students from Westmont College in Santa Barbara, California are spending their spring break here building homes for the poor. Westmont students have been coming to Ensenada for 33 years. Some schools have canceled spring break trips to Ensenada. Westmont decided it was safe enough to send their students.
To be honest, I was a tiny bit nervous crossing the border. I have been here before, but not for service projects, so I was a little bit nervous, but now that I've been here for a few days, I'm perfectly comfortable.
The school is taking precautions, no stops in Tijuana this year, and students stick together.
Staying in a group, making sure I'm with someone all the time, buddy system. When we were downtown last night for dinner, we just paired up and walked around in twos and locked the car. Just being smart about it.
While Ensenada and other vacation cities in Mexico are still considered safe, the fear of border drug violence is enough to keep people away. Even some cruise passengers are hesitant to go ashore in Ensenada.
I didn't see why not. My children, though, ironically, watching the news, were a little bit concerned. And
what do you guys think?
I don't know.
Not too scary, is it?
A little, but mostly not, no.
At Papa's and Beer, which in years past would be filled with college students during spring break, business is down 40%.
I guess they're afraid of driving by Tijuana. I guess that's what's hurting Ensenada the most.
Things, of course, are much worse here in Tijuana and other border cities. This is where the American government has warned people to be very careful, and people are not only being careful, they're just simply staying away.